YouTube, this is Tech and Tutorials 8, and this YouTube video is about how to make and use force fields. So I'll begin with the basic force field setup. You're going to need high voltage solar arrays, MFSUs, core, MFFS card. You're going to need an EU projector. You're going to need a projector, a regular projector. And I'm going to show you how to use all these upgrades and projectors and all that good stuff. You're going to need glass fiber. Okay. So, depending on what you want to do you want to have an all-in-one base, or do you want to have a station that has the teleporter? And you'll see what I mean. You can either have a base with a teleporter, with all the stuff in it, or you can have the rig up set up somewhere else, and just have a projector, and the MFS card links it to it. It all depends on what you want to do. That's why Tech is so awesome. It's about you. That sounds cheesy and all, but that's true. Yeah, the bigger the force field, the more power it needs. So in my opinion, this is actually a necessary precaution. I had to do it on one server. I had so many upgrades. This is actually exactly